incredible in those finals runs. As
Right.
you know, you watched it. We all watched it. Kevin Durant was absolutely insane. Steph Curry got double teamed probably 7 times the amount that KD did in a given series. And yet the guy still averages, I'm not sure what his finals average is, but I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar is north of 23 points.
Yeah.
And so the games and the impact that he has on the game, if you don't understand basketball and thoroughly understand, not understand a stat sheet, if you don't understand basketball, which most people don't, then yeah, you're going to come out and you're going to say, he needs to validate that by finals MVP, because that's all you can see. No one analyzes the game anymore. That's a lost skill. No one does that. And if you have the potential, or if you're capable of analyzing a game, then under no circumstances are you going to say Steph Curry need a finals MVP to validate who he is.
All right, so Kevin Durant responded on Twitter after hearing those comments. From my view of it, this is 100% false. No one analyzes the game anymore, JJ, but I'm going to ask you to. 27, by the way, 23, he said north of 23. 27 is what he was averaging, so how's that for some analysis? What do you make of Dre's comments here, JJ?
I think he has a valid point, and the narrative around this elusive finals MVP as validation for Steph's career. I mean, come on, the guy, Perk and I talked about this last week. The guy to me is already a top 10 to 12 player of all time. If he gets it on his resume, does it change where he stands in the pantheon of NBA greats? Probably not. He's simply one of the greatest players ever. And if we're being honest, he should have won the finals MVP in 2015. It shouldn't have been Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala has said as much. He said he lucked into a finals MVP. First year with Kevin Durant in the finals, 29-9-8. Second year, 27-7-6. The guy is the only player in NBA history who has averaged 25, 5, and 5 on the finals winning team and not won MVP, and he's done it 3 times. He's simply one of the greatest players ever. He doesn't need it, Perk.
Hands down. I just think it's a talking point. You know, we talk about it, everyone else talks about it, and if you can try to find an area to knock Steph Curry on, some choose to do that. But I agree with you, JJ. In 2015, where he averaged 26, 6, and 5, he definitely could have won the finals MVP. And then as great as KD played, it was a flippable coin. They decided to go with KD 2 times, but as you guys just said, the numbers backed it up. So, again, is it needed? No. Would it be nice to have? Yes. But plain and simple, Steph's one of the best to ever do it.
Perk?
Well, I'm confused because nobody ever questioned Steph Curry greatness. So for Draymond to say that is weird to me. Nobody ever said that he needed to win a Finals MVP to solidify his greatness.
A lot of people have, though. A lot of people have.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. I've been on there arguing with these people. They've been saying that a Finals MVP would enhance, will enhance and put him in a different conversation, which it will. If you go down the line and if you go down and give me your top 10 greatest players of all time, all of them have a Finals MVP. That's all we saying. In my opinion, I got Steph Curry as number 12. But nobody, for Draymond to create this narrative that everybody is saying that Steph Curry, a generational talent, a guy that changed the game forever, is sitting up here saying that he needs a final MVP to put a stamp on his legacy. Nobody is saying that. And it's crazy to me because we sit up here and we just let this dude sit up here and call out people time and time again.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.